Alright, this is YB with BeamNG Drive, and we're going to look at a map today. It's an older map, I think it came out in about February of this year, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at it. It has an unusual name. It's called Land of the Dead Reckon. That's the whole title, Land of the Dead Reckon. Doesn't make much sense compared to what the map is, but it's a decent map, so I won't let the name hold anything against it. It doesn't have a picture, but you can see right there, full name says right there, Land of the Dead Reckon. But yeah, it's a map. It's a map that's kind of like an abandoned, desolate area. Whoa, what was that? And there is one spot right up there where there's no textures, and I don't know why. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like a tunnel that caved in or something. I'm not really sure what that is because the texture's not there, but that's what I'm guessing it is. Anyways, we can go ahead and go another way because, well, you can't go that way because the tunnel's, yeah. So we'll go on the dirt road with a car that's not made for four-wheel drive, so that's not smart. Well, I mean, it's okay for it, but it's not the off-road edition, you know? And I should use the off-road edition. Let's use the off-road edition. That's a smart move. I could have made it up that, mind you. It's just, makes everything a lot easier. But you could have made it up with that truck, no problem. You could probably do all this without the four-wheel drive. But hey, I'm not here to embarrass myself. I'm here to look at a map. So that's why we're going to use the four-wheel drive edition. So anyways, there's some dirt roads and some paved roads, as well as some mud and rocks. There's like a little bit of everything kind of approach on this. Not too much in terms of like rocks to climb. There's only a small section, I think, as far as I know off the top of my head. Aside from that, it's mostly paved roads and dirt roads. And like I said, there's some mud too. We'll get to that. So anyways, here is the part with the rocks. We're coming right up on it. And I always seem to screw up on this part whenever I tried it, so, well, prepare for some bad driving. It's all downhill from here, we're good. Door fell open, we flipped over, but we made it. I consider that kind of a success. Like, I rushed through it, so I flipped over. But yeah, that is the only rock climbing part I can think of off the top of my head. And like I said, there's some mud. We can go through the mud. Probably gonna flip over again if I keep going that fast, so we'll calm it down just a bit. Smashing into everything. That's great. I mean, at least we're not flipping over. That's good, I guess, in a non-sarcastic, and I flipped over. I should have just kept my mouth shut. We probably wouldn't have flipped over or anything. I cursed myself by saying that. We're in like the middle of a valley, I guess, or something. Like a mini valley. Maybe it's a dried up river, actually. I don't know. Maybe I guess that's what it could be, is a dried up river. That makes sense. Sort of. I don't know. Now we have paved road. And we're not going to be on it for long, though. Because we're going this way. To the dirt roads. And you notice right there the roads are kicking up dirt. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. But if you drive through the road, you kick up dirt. Got some buildings. Could drive through them, harass the owners. Like, hey, I'm in your property. And nothing you can do about it. There's a road here. It's kind of faint to see, but you can see that there's like a road-looking thing right here. We could drive along that. Hopefully we don't flip or anything. There we go. We're doing good. So we got, like I said, there's dirt, regular road, everything. There's everything here, man. Except things to crash into specifically. Just roads. And not much of the rock climbing ones, but there's roads. Lots of roads. Well, they're maps with more roads. So there we go, that is the dirt road over here. And I know you have no sense of where over here is, so don't worry. I'll make an aerial view later so you kind of see everything and how it connects. But for now, we're just going around all the roads. And now we are back on the cement road from where we were before. And if we continue through here, we can get back to where we started. I think. Am I lost? I'm thinking. No, this is right. This is right. I'm lost. This is right. I'm lost. I don't know. I don't know where I am anymore. I'm lost. Unless I come up to where I think I am. Then I'm not lost. Good news, I'm not lost. This is what I thought. But anyways, if you go over there, you can see there's a no texture. And that's where we started. So I'm not lost. That's great. Being lost is hard. Let's use a more fitting car to actually drive on the normal roads. We'll use something that's, let's see here. How about... I'm thinking Bolide could work. Why not? We'll use the Bolide with the GTR. Because I don't mess around. So this is more fitting for these kind of roads though, you know? There hasn't been enough crashing this video, you know that? There we go. Look at that, still fully functional thanks to that rear engine or mid-engine rear-wheel drive setup instead of having the engine in the front. So convenient. It may not drive straight, but it drives. So it's got that going for it, which is good. Yeah, don't expect me to stay on the road with a car that can't drive straight. That ain't easy. Okay? You get a good idea of how the roads are. There's some flats, some not so flats, some things that just end in dirt, and then there's like a jump at the end of it if you just keep going. So I'm not sure if that's just like unfinished or if that's going to be left, but this is beta 1 of the map, so who knows. But either way, you got to see some crashing, which is good. There hasn't been enough of that, like I said. Here we are back at where we first switched cars, and we're going to go the opposite direction now. Go this way because there's some more roads that are just normal paved roads. And they're pretty curvy, you know? So you gotta keep turning to get through it all. And here's the bridge right above where we started. Drive through that. Bridges are a little funky sometimes, like that. Sometimes they do some weird things. Seems like it's okay right now. Sometimes the bridges do some weird things that I noticed. Oh no, that's not what I want to reset. Ah! I hit the wrong button. YBR made a mistake. Here, we'll do this to test. See, like that. We went through it. Sometimes it happens when you crash into them, but it's actually kind of hard to do. Anyways, let's try to get onto the bridge, actually. There we are. Make sure it's not damaged up. And that's not how you do that. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. Okay. Anyways, that's what I was trying to say, though. Sometimes the bridge gets a little glitchy, but that's okay. Because most of the time it doesn't do that. At least it seems like. Here's the other bridge. Has the same thing. Kind of glitchy at times. Then we got over there, which is a building. We could try to jump onto it, actually, which is fun. So what you do is you go this way, turn around, and then we could jump onto it. If everything goes according to plan. Otherwise, we'll probably just crash and die, and then the owners will be annoyed because there's a stupid driver who's doing this. Oh, goodness. Not with this car. Okay, that's the problem. You use the truck. That's what I used before, just because I use that to most things, just because, hey, it works. Then I didn't here. So yeah, that was bad. Use the truck this time and it'll work. Probably. It's worked before, dang it. That's all I can tell you. May not work now, but it did in the past. Let's see. D-Series. Why do I have so many D-Series things? There's the right one. Sheesh. Off-road edition just to get that ground clearance going. See right there, it looks like there's mud even though it's dirt. You can see that. It's kind of unusual. Come on! Oh! Almost made it, almost made it. I don't have enough speed there. I gotta back up some. There we go. Here we go! No, it's actually harder than I thought it was. I got the first try the other time. What happened? It's harder than it looks, I guess. There we go. And we missed still. You know, I want to land on it. Come on. We can do this. We got this. This is it. This is the good one. That was not even close. I don't know where the good one was. Alright, last try and then I give up. Trust me, you can do it. I did it before. Does that even count as a try? That shouldn't. I missed the jump. Close enough. But yeah, you can jump onto it. Maybe the easier way is just to kind of cruise onto it. Maybe that's what I did. I don't remember how I did it. That's the problem. There we go. Close enough. Anyways, you can jump onto it. It's like I said, it's harder than it looks, I guess. Even though I did it the first time before, I'm like, oh, that's easy. Now it's like I can't do it again. I was like, maybe it wasn't so easy. Anyways, we'll just keep driving around these roads. Like I said, they're nice and curvy. And curvy roads are always more fun to drive on than not curvy ones, you know? Because you got stuff to do. Eventually, this road will meet up with a certain location. Full speed ahead, we'll get some air right here. You're fine. You're fine. So there's the mud area that we came up earlier. So we made a loop through there. And we can also just drive around in the dirt itself, you know. If you want to have a shortcut. There's some dirt roads here and there too that I didn't look at. One of them goes around the dry riverbed, I guess you could call it. Or at least goes near it. Here's a bridge though. That's what I was trying to get to until I spun out. Because the description of the map says 2 bridges, I think, but here's the 3rd one. So they lied. But yeah, that's the Land of the Dead Reckon. Weird name, but fun to drive on, I think. There's just lots of different roads you could go on and stuff, you know? I didn't think I showed them all off. I just showed off some of them. You also got some water. And we're upside down, and we are not down for the count. Down for the count. So let's go ahead and do an aerial view, and then we'll end the video. So over there, I think it's like the areas that'll be added, kind of, because it's just a plain area. But over here, there's a lot of stuff. You know, you got all the mountains and the roads, and like I said, I didn't go through all the roads, but I went through most of them. You can recognize most of them. And yeah, till next time, this is YBR. I'll see ya.